Hi folks, and a warm welcome to you. As we see these people dancing, my name is Nick, we're on the ZX Spectrum, and we're going to be reviewing another board game. It's Draughts Genius, yes, not just normal drafts, it's drafts with genius on the end, published by Racket in 1987. I can tell you're excited. We've been looking at a few board games recently, Monopoly, Snakes and Ladders. Yes, it's all go here. Hooray. Okay, so, drafts. The human versus the computer. Are we playing the black chips? You've got levels from 1 to 8. It's defaulted to 3, so maybe we'll stay on that. We'll get this thing on the joystick. Sounds quite good, isn't it? I like those squares flashing in the background. That's quite funky. So, drafts. I'm sure you know the game. It's played on a sort of like checkered chessboard. And you must get your counters from one side of the board to the other, where they can be kinged, so like 2 counters on top of each other, and then they can move in any direction. And you kill your opponent's pieces by jumping over them if there's a gap behind them. So it's strategy. And you might have noticed we're playing Einstein. Yeah, there we go. Drafts Einstein. Einstein, of course, born 1879, died 1955, age 76. As we put our piece there just by clicking the board. So he discovered relativity, big into quantum mechanics, and all-round genius. And here he is, a few years later, playing drafts against us. I'm sure he would have been proud. Right, so how can we win this? Right, move to. Let's click that there. It's your turn. Right, it's my turn. Right. Okay, he's the whites up the top. We're the blacks down here. Do you know the strategy? Well, we're on level 2. I thought I had it on level 3. I might have changed that in error. Right, it's his turn. He's moving quick, isn't he? He's not thinking about it. And if you're in any doubt about Einstein, it's got E equals mc squared. That's relativity. I don't know what the E stands for or the mc squared stands for. Is that about speed, space? I don't know. But if you just concentrate on drafts, he looks like a friendly chap, doesn't he? I think the tactics are on this game to win is not really to move your pieces at the back too early, which I have done. Okay, am I winning? Right, I need to get my pieces up the top there. Let's, move that. That seems the obvious move. Let's move this here. Right. Where did he move? Hang on a minute. How did he do that? What? I can't quite see how that happened. Was there a bit of cheaty work? Rewind that. How did he get... So he's kinged his piece. So his piece can now go forward and backward, which gives him a huge advantage. Oh, I'm just going to be... It's like lambs to the slaughter now. I'm in big trouble. Einstein, he's changed the laws of physics and the rules of drafts, it seems. So we're only in move 7 and it's already gone what we could be called pants. Right. Yeah, we're going to run out of moves here. Einstein isn't just dead still. Occasionally he will move when it's his turn. He's, oh, look, there we go, his hand there. His eyebrows raise. Is this Einstein or is it just a clone? He's got some nice flowers on the background there on the table. On the other side is some weird test tubes and shapes and stuff. I don't think Einstein messed about with test tubes. He wasn't a chemist, so I don't know why they've done that for. There are other drafts games I could have reviewed on the Spectrum, but this one seemed the most advanced because it was in 3D. The other ones weren't. They was like 2D and very basic, so I thought I'd skip them and let's go on to this. And it's essentially, it is clever because it's like you select your counter, then click on the square you want to go to. But you know, he's just moving his king back and forward now, so he's buying himself extra time. There's only one opponent in this. It's always Einstein. You can't play other brain boxes like Sir Isaac Newton or Galileo or Mr. Blobby. You can't play any of those geniuses apart from Einstein. Yeah, 1987 this one come out. 76, that's a good innings for Einstein, wasn't it, really? Good. 1955. And then 32 years later, of course, he's then immortalised in this drafts game. I'm not sure if the Einstein family got any money for this. Is Einstein a trademark? Oh, I'm not doing very well here. I think I'm just waiting to be taken down. I mean, Einstein seems to me more of a chess man. I don't know if he played chess, but I don't think he would have messed about with drafts. He might have unlocked some sort of quantum mechanics thing. I do know with quantum, every action that you do is replayed maybe in a possible different universe. So in another reality, some parallel dimension, I'm actually winning this game. Strange as it may seem. Or is it the only occasion where in every galaxy, in every reality, every universe, everywhere, I'm losing against Einstein? Oh no. There you go. He's won. Eureka, he says. Because, look at that. Actually got some moves on him. I haven't got any moves left I can do, so he wins. Okay, Einie. Like your jumper. What's that? He's doing like the peace symbol, like Woodstock. Yeah. Right, so I think we might do level 1. He beat me in 20 moves. Good music. I'm sure he would have approved. Oops. Thought a car was going to break down then. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Right, okay, right. Well, it's defaulted to level 1. Should I be the white pieces? You can change those if you want. No, we'll be black again. Right. Can only be black or white, no other colours. But Michael Jackson said, you can play drafts, it doesn't matter if you're black or white. I think that's how the song went. Right. Right, this is Einstein at his thickest now, level 1. Hopefully he does some silly moves. Invalid move, right, okay. I think I clicked on the square twice there. Why is that an invalid move? Oh, good, right, we've got to move eventually. Right, okay, so he's done something a bit silly there. Good, so we can jump over that. Oh, this is more like it. Good. This is like playing a concussed Einstein after he's fallen down the stairs and had 8 bottles of wine. Right, we're going to do him this time. Mind you, a win against Einstein, any ever level, is a success, I would say. Now, I will ask, but the answer's probably no. Did you have this game back in the day? Not sure what other systems it come out on. It probably, I don't know for sure, it probably come out on the Commodore 64 and the Astro CPC, but I do not know for definite. As I said, there's lots and lots of drafts games. Most of them are 2D over the top, well, top down I should say, games. We won't bother with those because that'll be hyper boring. It's tricky enough to get a 3D game to be exciting, but you know, it's got an animated Einstein. Right, I think I'm going to beat this fellow. It'd be nice to get a king. King me. Can I jump over both of those? In the normal drafts I could do. Invalid move. Right, it's not letting me do it. Surely I can jump over both of these. Why won't it let me do it? Invalid move. Why can't I... Is he doing cheaty work again? Einstein, have you changed the laws of physics? Maybe I need to click on something else. What's wrong with that move? Can I move something else then, maybe? I'm determined to get this move done, Einstein, despite your cheating. That's not invalid. That is not an invalid move. He's saying all my moves are invalid. I think it was a bit hard to... he's fallen asleep, look. He's fallen asleep because I'm taking so long. Wake up! Right, okay, he can't keep saying invalid move if he's asleep. Oh, no. He can see me through his eyelids. Don't say we're going to have to reset this. Right, what does that R do? Might have to click that in a minute. Oh, he's woken up again. No, he's asleep again. Invalid move. Am I doing something pretty silly? Surely I can take this. Now, in drafts you can jump over one counter, and if there's another one you can jump over the next one. That's essentially how drafts, or checkers as it's known in the States, works. Don't know why it's not letting me do that. It's not letting me move anything. Right, this is a head scratcher. R. Okay, by pressing R I seem to get the move done. I don't know why. Perhaps when you have to jump over 2 you have to hit R instead. Bit of a programming glitch there. Right, to jump over 2 you have to hit R. Right, I should be able to jump over this one. Should I? Invalid move or not? No, right, good. So I've got one counter up the top left there. We're just waiting for a position to get kinged. Maybe I should give that one back up so it's okay. Yeah, it's tactics, isn't it, this game? It's more technical than Connect 4. And in case you're wondering, I have reviewed Connect 4. So you want to check that out on the Spectrum. I think it was the Spectrum I reviewed it on. Then do so. Hooray! You can't beat these board games recreated in 8-bit glory. Right, that one could probably get to the end now. Come on, boy. Yay. Why is that invalid for? Oh, Einstein, you're doing it again. So it looks like you're forced to take a piece. If the position's there, you have to take it. Will do. Remember that. You can't ignore taking the opponent. Right. Take that piece there. So he's only got, after this, because he's going to get that one, he's only got 3 pieces left. I can't see a way we're going to lose this. Right, that's kinged. Let's move that out. What do you think of this game? Clever? Boring? Interesting? Or is Einstein just a big cheater? Cheaty work, Einstein. Right. Doc Brown's dog was called Einstein in Back to the Future. I think his first one was called Copernicus, if you want to look up that scientist or astronomer. Then it was Einstein. Right, I've almost won this because he's only got 2 pieces left. Shall I give him a chance? Well, he's got 3 pieces left, hasn't he? Should I give him a chance or not? Right, let's threaten him. Okay. 2 kings. Should probably start moving these out now because I've got a big advantage on the amount of pieces I've got. I'm just obsessed with getting king. Oh, I've got to take kings. That's what the rules say. Oh, that'd be. Oh, I think it's going to be the end now because. Yeah, and I have to take that, and then he hasn't got any moves left. Can I ignore it? No. Oh, I wanted to give him a chance there to make it a bit longer. I don't know why Einstein's looking so happy again up there because he's going to lose. Well, after this he'll have no moves left. No, I've got to take him. Got to move the king in. It's gonna be... Final blow. Good, you win. He's clapping me. The applause is there. So be applauded by Einstein. He's pretty good. Pretty good going. Well, I hope you liked having a look at that one. Simple but quite technical programming, I would say. That was Draughts Genius on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by Racket in 1987. Thanks for watching that as always. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro really, then put that below. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.